Honorable judges and everyone present, good morning. Well, let me start with a question. Have you ever seen injustice happening but still chosen to stay silent? Most of us have. And what's interesting is that we chose silence not because of cruelty, but because it was more convenient, more comfortable, because we thought that speaking up wouldn't change anything. A few days ago, I told some people that the topic that I'm choosing is inequality or injustice and the importance to act. And they all asked me one single question. Isn't that a cliche? Everybody is going to talk about it. And they weren't wrong. People do talk about inequality a lot, but that's exactly what the problem is. We speak up and then we move on. The next day, very little has changed. Take women inequality, for example. Every day, there are global campaigns, laws, speeches, debates, and conversations everywhere. Millions speak on it. And yet, women are still mistreated. They are silenced, suppressed, and discriminated. And that's where I realized that the problem isn't that we don't speak. The problem is how easily we stop at speaking. Because I do believe there is a stark contrast between speaking and speaking for tomorrow. You see, speaking is an exercise. Anybody could do it. But speaking for tomorrow is different. It is refusing to stay silent even when inequality is normalized not just through our words, but by our actions. You see, we humans always have this nature of shifting the view to other people. When something unfair happens, we spend so much time thinking, why didn't they do anything? That we forget to ask ourselves, why didn't I? As Emma Watson once said at a UN conference, he for she, if not me, then who? If not right now, then when? Rather than always waiting for the right person and right time to change something, why don't we go and become the change right now? Because in this world, injustice has increased so much that it has become impossible for us not to act. The world keeps reminding us how unfair everything is in different ways. When we put our food in trash while many beg for a single meal. When we throw out our books in frustration while many yearn for education. And when we choose between opportunities while many wait for choices. Injustice can never be isolated. As Nelson Mandela has spoken beautifully on this, the chains on any one of my people are the chains on all of them, and the chains on all of my people are the chains on me, which essentially means that if one person is not free, then so is the whole of mankind. So maybe, if we choose to act today, we could break these chains. And after many years, when all of us turn 70 or 80, when our children come to us and ask us, did you do anything when you had the choice and chance to act? We could say, yes, I did. I stood up for a tomorrow. I spoke up when everyone around me stayed silent. And that is what speaking up is all about. Because goals or peace or even a tomorrow cannot be achieved if we choose to stay silent today. To speak for tomorrow is to look out for people we may never even live to see. To speak for tomorrow is to create a world where no one's freedom is curtailed. And to speak for tomorrow is choosing to act today. Because in the end, isn't that what it truly means to be human? Thank you.